God. This picture, I got myself nervous. I was like, why is this in? No, so the way pre-save works is the song's not out yet. Um, the song it's the stripped version of my last single. So the way it works is it's only available for pre-save on Spotify, not iTunes. Um, and so you go, and then the links in my there's like a link in my Instagram. There's one in my bio to it, and then you just click pre-save. It's free, and then basically the way it works is the more pre-saves it gets before, the more Spotify will kind of push it. It'll have a bigger you know. Like I'll give you an example. So right now I'm looking at it, right, and it says that 2,000 people viewed it, and then it gives me the number of people that pre-saved it. So that's kind of how it works. And it has to be Spotify because I think you can only pre-save it once. I'm not really sure. What's up? What's up, everybody? How are you? Is it a third-party app? Like is Spotify a third-party app? I don't think so. I don't know. Like you mean is it part of TikTok? No. So once I get my 1,500 pre-saves, then I'll post a picture to my Patreon. Ooh, nervous. No, Amazon Music, none of that helps. It has to be Spotify. From Candyland. It's crazy. 1,500 is really nothing compared to the amount of followers I have. Isn't that crazy when you think about it? What's for dinner? I had some leftover chicken wings, and what else did I have? Leftover chicken wings, a little piece of a sandwich I had left over. If we all do it, can you post 2 photos? We'll see. I'm literally keep refreshing it. It's like now we're at 276. You're like, you guys got a long way to go if you want that picture. I'll be on for a little bit, probably like 30 minutes. So, my side profile? Do I see your comments at all? I see this one. Hey Dan, how are you? Thanks for dancing to my song. No, I'm actually not tired. I just, Thank you, Dan. I really appreciate that. My profile, great point structure. Nice. Thank you. Is this my side profile, right? Is that what you guys said? I don't know how good it is. One second, I'm gonna get a drink. You're energetic normal. This is my new normal. I'll tell you why in a second. Hold on. So, for years, right, I noticed that I dedicated my life to everybody else, right? Every day of my life I dedicate to my career, to making other people happy, putting on a smile even when I'm not happy, right? For everyone else. And then I started to notice that when I would need something, right? I could give you an example. Like I have a single coming out, right? And it's free to pre-save it. It costs $0. I started to realize, like, when I had something like that, not even 1% of the people that I spend so much time on, right, are really supporting me. So I started to notice that I'm putting all of my energy and my time, into everyone else. And then when I need just a little bit of that, it's not there for me. And so I don't go live like as much. And because I feel like I need to focus more on my mental health and also not feel let down all the time instead, Like I know that the fans I do have are magnificent, So I've tried to focus a lot on those fans and you know what I mean? And because I can see the numbers, And so, it's like I always say, right? Like I have like almost 1 million followers and, all these things. And then I'm like, hey guys, pre-save my record. And, lucky if I could crack a couple hundred. Like how crazy is that in the big picture? So to constantly come on to something and always be, it's a lot. I am a person, I know. Hey, Hals! I'm drinking your peanut butter whiskey that you gave me. Miss you. I always look fresh. I try. Barely see you on TikTok, nice boy. It's crazy. So I post on TikTok all the time. And the reason that I tell people that I'm like, please follow me on my Instagram and text my send a text to my text number for my updates. And it's not because I want my numbers to be high, because I want to be able to keep in touch with people when I have a song coming out or when I'm doing a concert and when I want people to know what's going on. And a lot of times people are always like, I didn't see this. And I'm like, I know it's because you only follow me on TikTok. And if you're on TikTok, so are 1 billion people. And so the page just comes and goes with stuff, If you really want to like keep in touch with me, you have to follow me on my other pages and, because they're so hard with so many people on an app. The peanut butter whiskey in your coffee, that sounds good. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for posting. My IG account name is the same as this name. It's just at FJ Zulferino. So it's all my accounts. I keep pretty much the same so that it's not confusing. So I didn't open a new PO box up only because I really don't want people to send me gifts. Honestly, the only gift that I want is for people to support, my music career, my dream. And so the reason I haven't done that is because a lot of times when I had the PO box, so many people were sending me gifts and things, and I don't want people to spend their money on that. I'd rather you spend your money on coming to see me perform, and maybe when my new merch comes out, or buying a single, or being part of my fan page. I don't want people to feel like they have to send me gifts for nothing. I'd rather you get something out of it. So honestly, that's why I didn't really reset my thing. What's the count out? The count of like pre-saves? I think like maybe like 200, somewhere around there. Yeah, it's going up though. It's moving. You know what it is too, guys? A lot of people, it's very confusing. I wish I explained this to everyone too. I don't believe that not everybody doesn't pre-save or do these things because they don't want to. I think there's just a lot going on, always. So meaning because social media, there's so many things. It's like pre-save this, add me on here, download this app, profile. You know what I mean? Like it gets so confusing for people. There's so much. So you honestly have to just like keep pushing things a lot, The Super Bowl highlight. You have to just keep pushing things a lot. It's almost like I know, like I always feel like it's annoying for me. Like I never want to annoy people, but you do have to because everyone's online. There's a billion apps going on. Everyone's trying to push a new project, a new thing. So you have to constantly like cram it in people's faces. And I just hate doing that, No, Vicky, it's not about making excuses for people. I just think more of it's, like I said, in my mind, honestly, I have 100 to 200, like, fans. Honestly. Like, real fans, you know what I mean? Like, if you're, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, fans. Like, hardcore. And then I think everybody else, I don't think that they're not a fan. I just believe that they're really there for what's going to happen at the big moment. You'll see so many people will support and, love, and they'll be like, oh my God, like, am I high? No. So many people will support and at what you do and love it once it blows up, you know what I mean? But there's only like a real hardcore that are there for like the whole, this part, Oh, thank you. I'll take your prayers. Queen of TikTok Frontier. I don't know your name, but it's crazy. I really didn't step away. I just like aren't on it as much, but I still really do post almost every day. Like my fan pages, I update almost every day. My Instagram at least 4 to 5 times a week. My TikTok, I almost a post every day. I just think like not as crazy as with the lives and stuff. I had a burp, sorry. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Yeah, should you change your username? Isabella Swan to Isabella Z-Mob. Can't pre-save, don't know how. So there's a link in my Instagram, and if you swipe up to it, if you swipe up to it, it'll bring you to, you just click it and it'll like let you pre-save it. But I do believe that you have to have a Spotify account in order to pre-save, if I'm not wrong. From Ireland, that's so cool. Been a fan since the WoW days. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. It was a long time ago. Can you believe I'm still doing this shit? Sexy eyes. I always want to ask you what your real name is, because I always feel bad to, you know, and then you know people's real names. But I love you too. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Stewart. All right, now we know each other better. From Cocoa Beach, Florida. It's been cold in Florida, right? Yeah, Spotify. Yeah, so basically what pre-save does is it helps when my record comes out, give it a bigger push in the beginning. And that's really important in music, kinda, right now. West Virginia. Danny. It's been cold here. Like 50s. My tattoo. I have a bunch. You can see them. Oh, you heard that crack? Thank you for the pre-save. Thank you. Can't wait for you guys to hear all the music that's going to come out. I'm excited. Very excited. Let's see if you guys are lying to me. I'm going to check the pre-saves. All right, we got a couple more. Maybe you're not lying. Sleeping with a Stranger is going to come out again? Yes. Guys, I would put out all the records right now if my page literally blew up, but I have to see the numbers move, you know, just from a business standpoint. It's really important. So much money goes into the records and putting them out and stuff, and so. Thank you, Pima. What's your name? She's back. She fixed her name. I'm obsessed. Are you on Patreon yet? I am releasing anything. I'm going to release an EP. So Lovin Myself, Stuck on You, the live and the stripped version will be on it. And then there'll be On My Way and Anything, all acoustic versions. And so those two will come out when the EP drops together. So, yeah. This was the original Anything, which won't come back out yet. This one. You think my ankles are lickable? I don't think so. Honestly. Are they a lickable ankle? I don't know. I can't get it good, but I mean, they're like decent. I don't know if they're lickable. That was funny though. Um, as long as I got you, I can do anything at all. So that was the real version, and then the one that'll come out will be this version. Everything's gonna be stripped when I release this like EP. Some days my head hangs low. I mean, I know which way to go. So it's pretty, right? As long as I got you, I can do anything at all. I may not have it all, but with you, I can do anything. As long as I got you, I can do anything at all. I may not have it all, but with you, I can do anything. So it'll be like that kind of idea. Yeah, when our backs are up against the ropes, we turn around and climb them. Ours will be the story told. We don't come from silver spoons. This ain't the life we chose. We know we can lose if we take a dip in our palette, paint the world our way. 'Cause we're hungry for a change. As long as I got you. So it'll all be these stripped versions of the records, and then and a lot of you guys know On My Way, so I'm excited for that one to come back out. Was originally this version. I actually have the acoustic one. Hold on. I'm gonna re-sing it live for the release because I want it to feel a little bit more raw than the version I have right now. But I did like the 2020 records. Is that where it's at? There. So I'm gonna re-sing this one though, because oh, space of mind. What's up, how are you? So no more see you later. This time it's just goodbye. If you happen to let tears drop down the sea with your mind. Oh, it hurts me to look into your eyes and to see no one familiar. Ooh, 'cause it ain't that we've just grown apart. No, you pushed me to my limit. No, baby, I'll be on my way. So those will all be out on that EP. Then we'll see what it does, you know? We'll see where it takes me. My way. Put down all the slow ones. Oh, it hurts me to look into your eyes and to see no one familiar. Mm-hmm. 'Cause it ain't that we've just grown apart. No, you've pushed me to my limit. So I'll be on my way, my way. And I love that one line, right? 'Cause it ain't that we've just grown apart. No, you've pushed me to my limit. Ooh, baby, I'll be on my way, my way. What's my other favorite line from this? Don't get me wrong, I miss you already. Ooh, that right there too. Don't get me wrong, I miss you already. But I'll go my way. You're clearly going yours. But I'll go my fault. But now you lost the way when that's for sure. The reason it with you lost the way. That right there too. Ooh, you treat me like your dirty laundry. But reasoning with you is the real chore. Don't get me wrong, I miss you already. But I'll go my way. You're clearly going yours. Have a great evening, you too. Hey Sharon, how are you? Thanks. Is it Zaida? Bye, Susan. Is it Zaida? Am I saying that right? Why is it so quiet in here? Well, it's only me. That's the only person. That's the only person I can hear. I'm gonna release "Sleeping with a Stranger." Yes, same acoustic though. Where is that? "Sleeping with a Stranger" acoustic. The truth, terrified of what I lose. When I keep it to myself, I end up hurting someone else. Maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger. Then I don't have to go put my heart in danger. Been broken too many times, I put myself on the line. Think I'm afraid to feel anymore. Maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger. Another goodie. Maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger. Then I don't have to go put my heart in danger. Been broken too many times. I put myself on the line. Think I'm afraid to feel anymore. Oh. I'm going to look at that. I'm going to look at those pre-saves again. I'm going to keep an eye on this shit. A little better. A little better, a little better, a little better. Hey, Sherry. I'll be awake and I'll be with you all through the night. This precious time, when time is Ali, I always drive myself crazy so I don't sleep. All through the night today. No, that's when I go crazy. Oh, this part right here. Right here. The same without saying. We have no past. We won't reach back. Keep with me forward all through the night. And once we start, a meter clicks and it goes running all through the night until it ends. There is no end. All through such a good song. Stray cats crying, stray cat sings back. All through just want to be more comfortable when I'm on here. They have forgotten why they laugh. Oh, under those white street lamps, there is a little chance. I love my couch. A chance they may see. We have no past, we won't reach back. Keep with me forward all through the night. And once we start, the meter clicks. It goes running all through the night until it ends. There is no end. Keep with me forward all through the night. And once we start, the meter clicks and goes running all through the night until it ends. There is no end. Keep with me forward all through the night. Hey Zaida, I think I said hi to you before. I don't know if you heard me, but I wanted to know how I really pronounce your name because I wasn't sure. Keep with me all through the night. How many pre-saves? I think maybe 200. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. You're never coming around. Turn around. Mr. Bombastic. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. That's such a good line, you know. Then I get a little bit terrified. Then I see a look in your eyes, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight.
I need you more than ever. If you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. We'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I really need you tonight. Don't know what to do, and I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart.
Who's covering it? Sleeping at Last.
Total eclipse of the heart.
Oh, good night, Kim.
Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, total eclipse of the heart.
Sleeping at Last.
Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart. I need you now tonight.
And I need you more
than ever.
And if you only
Hold me tight.
we'll be holding on forever. We'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time.
Hey, Gabby.
I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark, living in a powder keg and giving off sparks.
I really need you tonight.
Forever's gonna start tonight.
Hey, Sarah, what's up? Once upon a time, I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can do. Keep sharing and asking for those pre-saves. Not tired, honestly. I'm really not tired. I'm just like kind of like,
When I wake up,
well,
I know
when you need something just to like spark your life up a little bit.
man who wakes up next to you. And when I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. 'Cause I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles, to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass along every cent of it to you. And when I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down
Do I
at
chill much?
but I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall
Thank you,
down
Amanda.
at your door.
Sweet. Thank you. This week,
When I wake
I
have
a couple of meetings, and then
gonna be the man who's waking up.
I'm gonna
And when I'm dreaming, well, I know
probably
I'm gonna
do a couple of things. I have some stuff for TikTok next week for Valentine's Day that I want to set up before I go back to New York. And then just really getting ready for my single and stuff, and pretty much plans.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case,
Oh, thank you.
I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, there is no one there to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. Go to the ends of the earth for you.
Oh, Susanna, thank you.
To make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind
Sleeping at Last sings this.
up yet, but I will never do you wrong.
I taught you your hip hop dance, but was it
Know
too?
from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong.
The link to vote for me.
I
haven't posted about that yet because I've really just been promoting my pre-save to my next single, so I haven't even posted about the TikTok awards thing. I try to do like one thing at a time. My music on Spotify or iTunes, but my pre-save for my new single is only on Spotify. There's a link in my Instagram and in my profile on here.
That I wouldn't do to make you feel
Hey, Jessica.
to make you feel my love.
The song will be on February 23rd.
The storms
21st?
are raging on the
21st, Monday, President's Day, the 21st is when the song drops. But the pre-save's available now.
highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing.
Pretty much singles right now. I mean, I could put out an album if I wanted to, but I don't think that.
I could make you happy, make
I don't have like,
dreams.
I'm not, like I don't have enough really to do that right now.
There's
Like enough.
nothing that I wouldn't
What is the word? I don't know how to explain it.
go to.
Hey, Carrie, my Monday was good. Just promoting my pre-save for my single.
To make you feel my love. To make you feel my love.
No, I have more than enough songs. I got I got to make my fan base a little bit stronger and just like my overall presence, like on the internet and stuff, on social media. What would the theme of the album be? I probably would do like a two-sided, like half slow, half fast. The fast would be really like big kind of, dance records. And then the slow, sad. I guess, I don't know.
To be at home, and I'll fall on my knees. Tell me how's the way to go.
How boob is that?
Tell me how's the way to see. Show me all that I could be, and I'll fall on my knees. Tell me how's the way to be.
Purple Rain, everyone always asks me to sing that.
Tell me how's the way to go. And tell me why I feel so low. Danger follow me now.
I have a lot of songs that are just on this computer, but I'm gonna release them slowly right now. What's going on? Hold on. This is like weird. A very healthy teeth. I hope. Okay, MOLE Nap. What's your real name? Because I hate saying people's TikTok names. Hey, Sarah. Molina. All right, I got you. I'm drinking peanut butter whiskey. My go-to alcoholic drink, anything that could get me wrecked quickly as possible so I can forget everything else going on. Add Bailey's and banana liquor was amazing. Oh, I know, I have to. I don't have all that here. Hey, Andy, how are you? I'm good. How's everything? You know what I always tell people? As good as I can be, you know? As good as I can be, you know? I'm always honest with people. You know, this isn't the life I really want. Not the one I really want. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It was supposed to be way bigger. Something got fucked up along the way. You know what's crazy, guys? People always say that. Like, you need a hug, we need this, we need that, you know? I don't really need anything more than like a nice one door to open, you know, to get me to the next thing. Just that one little... Hey, TT.
We can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance. We can
Super Bowl one day, I would love that.
We can dance. We can dance. We can go where we want to.
Guys, if there's anyone new on here, go and pre-save my new single. There's a swipe up link in my profile, and then there's also one on my Instagram. I'm trying to get like 1,500 pre-saves.
Totally removed and I can act like an innocent. We can dance, everything is out of control. We can dance, doing it from
I wish I could do a concert in Minnesota too. I wish I could do a concert everywhere.
we can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking a little chance. We can dance if we want to. We've got all your life and mine. As long as we abuse it, we're never gonna lose it. Everything.
I did watch the Janet Jackson documentary. Of course, I could never miss that.
Dance if we want to.
You know, I'm obsessed.
Leave your friends behind. 'Cause your friends don't dance. And if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. We can dance. Everything.
Do you guys think that if Janet Jackson, like, was trying to be, you know what I mean, like now, like in this new times, do you think that she'd be still famous, or famous at all, or as famous? Like, what do you think? I always wonder, like, you know, if Janet Jackson was now, you know, like, would she be on TikTok? You know, would she, like, you know, I always wonder. Crazy, right? Yeah, I agree. I think that she would be something, but definitely not as famous, you know? Because I don't think really anyone now will ever be that kind of fame. You know what I mean? It's like weird. No, because she has talent. I'll cry right now. It's iconic. It's crazy though, right? It's nuts. Makes me so sad, you know? But we could still change it, you know? Why don't we take over? Why do the kids have to run shit, you know? Like, why do 15-year-olds control it? Why are they more powerful? There's just as many of us as there is them. We just don't work as hard as them, you know? Like, if I had all 17-year-old fans, I would have 10,000 pre-saves right now. It's the truth. Because they're crazy on the internet. That's why their numbers are so big. You know, as I noticed too, is people don't like people that dance anymore. It's weird. And me personally, God forgive me, I don't want to see you in concert. Unless you sing insane, I do not want to see you fucking stand there. Sorry, I don't even fucking see something. I want to be entertained. Yeah, but people don't like dance anymore. That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some minimal artists that like actually dance. I'd love to watch people like dance and sing, you know. Like these videos, like she's crazy. I just got literally doing football turns in there. Like it's crazy, you know? And we're literally like doing our feet back and forth now. So weird. But like,
I've been everything like this. Listen up. I just want some respect. So close the door if you want me to respond. Cause privacy is my middle name. My last name is control. No, my first name ain't baby. It's Janice. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. Nasty boys. I don't do anything. You nasty boys. Nasty. Nasty boys. I don't do anything.
tour, you know, I'm going to release, my songs and see what happens with that. And then, if none of that, honestly, I always tell people I never lie. I don't want to do all this. Like I don't want this to be my life because like this doesn't make me happy. And you have to be happy in life, right? Like at the end of the day, like you've got to be happy because you only get one chance. But all of this and the videos and the content, like I don't want to do this. I would do it for my career, yes. You know what I mean? If I had a single out, I'm promoting it, like things like that. You know what I mean? Like then, yes. But I don't want to do all this forever. I want to, if I can't really be like a star, and sing the records I want to sing and perform, you know what I mean, and like do like that, then, I'm going to want to do it. A TikTok with me singing with the words. Do you mean like a TikTok where the words are on the screen? Like the lyrics to the song are on the screen? What I do, calming, yeah, people tell me that. I honestly wouldn't even want to be like a famous choreographer. I know that sounds crazy, right? Like you'd be like, what? If I, because you know what it is? I don't want to be like in the public eye if it wasn't for what I do. You know if that makes sense? Because I don't like the actual like part of fame. So I always tell people like I'm not on social media because I want attention. I'm really on because I do want to be a big star in in order for my music, in order to be a singer, you have to be a star. It comes with it, but like I don't want to be a star for no reason, if that makes sense, you know. So like, because what comes with being, like known is so much, like negativity and pressure. So, but I would take that negativity and pressure if I was living my dream. But if I wasn't living my dream, I probably honestly would do like just like teach dance on the side. Like I would honestly not be on social media at all. I would delete pretty much everything. Like I wouldn't, because I wouldn't really have like the need for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I love just like not being on my phone. So I probably would just like teach kids. Like on the side, like dance, and I would make like a decent living doing that, like just doing like setting choreography, and I don't think I would try to do it professionally, or like meaning like, I mean, if it came across my way and it was something, maybe. That's pretty much what I would probably say. And no, you can't in order to get your song to play on radio stations, you have to, the song either has to be massively huge where it would play on its own, or you have to pay. An actor, I would love to act again. I think that would be fun, but I think after all of this, like the thought of like going into doing something else like that again, like going and auditioning again and headshots and then getting an acting agent and all of that, I would just be like, no, fuck that shit. I'm not doing this. Do you have to pay per play in the radio? No, you have to pay Carter Flair like a radio campaign budget, and then they, send it out to the station. It's a whole to do. Oh, hey Tessa, how are you? I do Broadway. Like I said, like I would do it if it came along my way, but I don't think I would go out of my way to try doing all of that again. I always think that people too don't realize like how like long, like what I've been through, like what I've like it's since I'm a kid, and then really professionally since I'm 18, so like 12 years of just like so much that people don't that people don't know, and just mentally like to go through that like again, I just don't think I would do it, because it's been so rough, such like a rough, journey. Definitely. How old was I when I started? Well, I've been doing this since I'm about 11, 12, and then professionally since I'm 17, but I've never done another job. I'd never had another job. This is all I've done my whole life, so it's, I'm 31, and, it's just like, I've put a lot onto my pressure on myself, and just, I've dealt with so much, and, like anxiety and mental, and it's just, I just don't think I would do it again. Like I said, like I feel like it would either be this or, you know, because I don't want to do all this. I really don't. Like I have no patience to come on an app all day, find the fucking trend, follow it. It's like, oh my God. I never wanted to do that, you know? I've always wanted to just sing and dance. And of course, you gotta, do your things, but like I never wanted to do, like, some of this is crazy, you know? The radio costs are about $300,000 for pop radio. Well, I definitely think it's what I was born to do, you know, for sure. I feel it's a gift. But, you know, I don't think I lost the spark. Just more honest, you know. Still giving it, everything I have, but I just, like when people say, would you do this if this didn't work? Like, I just don't think I would go backwards and do it all again, doing something else, you know? Because I'm really not stressed. Just more, see where life takes me kind of thing. Oh, not frustrated either, honestly, because I've accepted really like what the world has turned into. I really have. And like I always say, I tell my managers all the time, we always talk about this. Like I can't change the world, and what it's like become. Because I'm only one person. And like before I would get angry about it and like crazy, and now I'm just like, it is what it is, and it is the truth. And listen, it's just, I always go by numbers. People always feel like I say things that are mean. It's not mean, it's just truthful, Go and look at people's numbers and you can see for yourself, like there are people who have, well, I don't know how to say it, but, just different times. No, really not depressed. I know, I swear I'm not. Just calm and more accepting, Like I always feel like I'm always like so like crazy and I want to throw things against the wall and so angry, And I'm just like, it is what it is, right? Like that's the new world. Can't change it. What's meant to be will be. What'll happen will happen. I do everything I can, and so that's always my thing. If I didn't do everything I can, then I would say, okay, you could say he's given up or he's not trying, but I, constantly, post my stuff and I constantly promote my things and I update my fan pages every day and create content to, think outside the box and have meetings with people and, do all these things and, like what will happen, right? But it'll probably go viral for sure. I really do believe, though, that my career really will lift off in another country. That's really what I believe right now. That's where my intention is. I honestly don't believe that the American market is for me, because the American market is, like, it's just different. I think that what I do would be so respected more in Europe, So that's where my heart is right now. I'm gonna try to switch my life to another place. And I could see, it happening there. We'll see, You guys can all come to my concert there. I'll take the cold for the dream. Like, put it this way. There are so many people, right, who go on TikTok and watch people play a game against each other to see who gets more money or whatever it is, and then that person wins. I haven't played a fucking video game since I was like 12. And so for me, it's not like, and that's why I'm not upset, because I'm like, this is so dumb, And again, people get upset. Oh, it's not that it's, you just do it because it's fun and you're paying them money. Who is that fun for besides them? It's like, I won and now I have all this money. Listen there, you watch the thing go back and forth. Like, for me, I'd rather go like and watch someone perform, or you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, and to me, and that's like the American market. Whereas in the European market, it's much different still. They really respect that people want to go see someone entertain them. They want to go to these big concerts. And to give you an example, so you guys can see what I mean. There's a group in Europe, right, called Little Mix. They're a girl group, right? Now, they have billions. They perform for stadiums, not even arena stadiums. You're talking 80,000 people, right? They've tried to break in the U.S. market, and they never could break in the U.S. market, right? And that's with a massive amount of money and already a huge fame behind them, And so it's because, and look at what they're doing here, okay? This is at the Brit Awards in 2016. Look at this.
Is your lover playing on your side? Said he loves you.
No. If, say, did this in the American market, people would be like, that's awful. You know what I mean? People would laugh at it. They would think that's cheesy. And so, again, different. But, so for me, I'm like, I could see myself, there, because that's what I do would be they would like it, you know? Whereas here, for a lot of what I do would be considered a little bit more cheesy. You know, I don't think it's also because the Americans are overworked. I really do believe more than anything that Americans, more of the American people, it's different. They don't want to, like, scream and yell for someone anymore because it's just a different, like, we're taught now that you're no better than me kind of idea. So, like, there's no, like, for, you know what I mean? Like, unless they're going to a rap concert is the only time you'll see really, like, them, like, be yelling and screaming like that. You'll never see them yell and scream for, like, a Dua Lipa, like, or how they would for, like a huge famous rapper. You know what I mean? It's very different. It's just a whole different, like, market here, you know? So for someone like what I do, you know, they would be like, well, what is all this? Why is this man in a costume? Why is there all these people on stage? Why are there these things going on, you know? Different. So I think that I would be more receptive, you know, in another place. That's it, right? I'm going to grow my hair back out. I think the longer hair will do well in Europe. Can't do Vegas because it's not big enough for Vegas. So now Vegas is starting, like, even like, you know, like Adele's in Vegas, and so many, you know, all these huge stars are there now. So it would be impossible for me to be promoted there, you know. I got the recipe and it's gone. I know when Adele canceled Vegas, I swear, I was like, I would love to fly there right now with two of my dancers and be like, everyone comes for free. Like, they're going to be there anyway. They're not getting a show. Let me rock this fucking place tonight. And let the story be like, random kid from fucking Florida flies to Vegas and puts on a concert for an hour and a half for everyone. Because I thought about that. And again, I do love Adele. But a part of me was like, do you realize, like, how lucky you are? You know what I mean? Like, to me, it was a little bit, like, it was like just 12 hours. Like, I would do anything for that moment, you know? To have those people in front of me, to, you know what I mean? Like, to give a fucking performance. You know, I would have done anything in the world. And even for my show, you know, during, you know, my New Year's Eve show, I remember that week before, and, you know, and I said, I'm not canceling no matter what. You know, I said, I don't care if I lose every dancer. Like, that show is going on. People flew in, and, like, thinking back, like, it was, like, you know, maybe 100 people, right? And, like, just to think that, like, there was thousands that were going there, you know? I was bugging out for my show with 100 people. You know, like, I just was like, I don't know. I could have never done that. There's no way. But again, you know, I don't know what. Am I on Telegram? No, I don't even know what that is. Okay, I got something in my head here. It's bleeding. Maybe it was a mosquito bite. I don't know. Put yourself out there too much. What does that mean? I'm originally from New York, but I live in Florida now. My ears are red, a little bit actually. Maybe it was the alcohol. Oh, thank you, Bella. Yes. Oh, so when I grew up, right, um, I've always learned that, right? Like if you're gonna have the chance, to be a star, do something, right? Like you have to try hard because that's part of what you do, right? People paying money to come see you, and you have this amazing opportunity to kind of be in front of so many people. So you must try hard, in order to. It's part of it. You work hard and your dreams come true. But you are right. We're living in a new times, right, where trying hard almost comes across weird to people. They're like, well, don't try hard. You just got to let it be. But then if you let it be, everyone's like, well, you didn't try enough. And so, you want it to seem natural, but not. But I think that's, it's part of who I am. I don't think that I'll ever get rid of, like working hard or going out there and giving it my best. Because it's just who I am. So, yeah. But I actually agree with you. I wish I could try less and just go online and just be fucking high and stoned and just, because people would love me. They'd be like, oh my God, he's such a vibe. Like he's so like, regular, and they would love that shit. My nationality is Italian and Irish. Did I like Farrell? Yes. That's so funny. How'd you know I went there? No way. What's your name? I was born in New York, not Florida. I just live in Florida now. Hey Priscilla, how are you? Kentucky, how are you? Aw, thanks, Chloe. Virginia, Wisconsin. Well, like I used to go to Canada all the time. I actually, when I was in the boy band, I went to the, what's that big award you guys have there? It's like your Video Music Awards. I forget the name of it now. No, the Much Music Awards. Yes, that's what it was. promoting my pre-save came out yesterday for my new single, so I've been promoting that because I'm trying to get like a lot of pre-saves on Spotify. So yeah, but I did. That was really sweet. Thank you. Hey Jen, happy almost birthday. No, I promise, Kim. The next Patreon live. Soon. Soon. My eyes, yes, they're mine. Is my album gonna be public to sell in stores? No, only like online, like Spotify and iTunes and stuff. Hey Disney Diva, you'll have to. We'll meet one day for sure. Oh. So if I had this just conversation probably 10 minutes ago, I look into your eyes, I see something. Am I okay? I always tell people I am as good as I can be in the moment that I'm in. But, like I never, lie to people. I just, the life I live now isn't the one that I wanted to live. But I'm sure many people can understand, I'm sure most people feel that way, It's not the one I've dreamt of for sure. It's pretty good, so I can't complain. But it's not the one I really wanted. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head off of here. I want to shower and stuff, and I want to finish something that I'm mixing on my computer. But love you guys, and don't forget to pre-save my single. I hope that you guys can check it out, and love you all. So have a good night, all right? Bye.